So this video is going to be a collaboration with my lovely friend Victoria over at Super Geeked. I recently went on a trip to Texas to visit my partner's family and meet them for the first time, and we went there via Tennessee and Arkansas and came back via the Gulf Coast, specifically so I could thrift with Victoria. And I just want to preface this by saying that if you are a reseller in the state of Texas, how do you do that? The antique stores in Texas were amazing to look at, but definitely not there for resale. There were some very hopeful vendors in the antique malls that I went to, and the thrifting there was a lot. Like, I could not believe some of the pricing I was seeing. So I feel like maybe I'm just very spoiled here in Virginia, and I would like to say that if you are a reseller in Mississippi/Louisiana, you are also very spoiled. And part of the reason why I went to go visit Victoria is because I missed her face, even though I'd seen it like a couple weeks before. But I also just wanted to thrift. Like, one of the things I was looking most forward to going on this trip was thrifting, and I didn't really get to do very much of it because the prices were so crazy in Texas, which is where I spent most of the time. But I'm gonna get for it. Going to visit Victoria. This is from one thrift store in Gulfport that I thrifted with Victoria. I'm going to link her video down below and also up above. Moxie would like to remind you that she is right here. Hello. And she will be hanging out down here as per usual. But one of the things I liked about thrifting when I went to Mississippi and I got to visit with Alicia and Jess and Victoria was that, like, we were all picking stuff out for each other. So even if you are a reseller, not everybody's business is the same and not everybody likes to sell the same stuff. So it's super fun to, like, thrift, and like when you're in a section you're like, oh, they would love to sell this, or oh, I loved it. So I picked some stuff out for her, she picked some stuff out for me. It was great. So let's go ahead. This intro has already been insanely long, so the haul is also going to be pretty long because, as you saw, I had two very full bags. So, you know, get a beverage or a snack and let's get into this haul. There's going to be a lot of men's in this because that's what I enjoy selling and sourcing. I found a Wrangler fleece. This is a padded fleece, quilted padded fleece. How many keywords can I get in here? Shirt, men's shirt. This is a size small, so it's a men's small. But I know my dad and my brother both love wearing these, but we're country folk, so I am sure going into the cooler months here soon, someone is going to want that. I'm gonna pull this up here so I can actually get a hold of it. This is a brand I've heard of from like Mogi Beth, back when I watched her. It's L Space. This was a skirt. I just picked it up because look at the colors. It's L Space. They make a lot of swimwear, but this skirt was just a lot, and I like things that are a lot because more is more. This is a women's medium. My butt would hang out of this, so it would fit here, but like where I like to wear my skirts, maybe not down there, but here's this. I think I'm going to be putting up what I think I can get for it over here somewhere. Hopefully I've been doing that the entire time, just because I keep forgetting to say how much I think I can get for it. Or I have no idea and I'm going to look up comps. So this is adorable. It's green, so of course I bought it. But this is a vintage, like, 80s piece, but it looks like a skirt, but it's actually shorts. It's skirts. I think if this fits me, I'm gonna wear this until it sells because it is absolutely adorable. It may not fit my butt. My butt may be a bit too bootylicious for this. But I picked this up purely off of style, color, and everything. And it just has these really sweet little flowers on it. I'll just put a comp up here, or what I think I can get for it there. And then I found another skirt. I just went in the skirts. I went hard in the skirts. I don't know why. I do know why. It's because I kept pulling out vintage stuff. So this is not vintage, but this is a good brand. So this is Norton McNaughton. It's an Irish brand. This is 100% wool. And I think this will fit me. But it is just a nice long, so this is gonna fit me probably like between my knee and my ankle. But it's a nice long wool skirt that I will happily wear if it fits me until it sells this winter. And then I found this, which is a brand that I've heard about, but I've never found before. And it's Misuk. This is a vintage piece, vintage from the 90s. This is like very 90s. And I picked this up. I think I paid $6 for this. But yeah, I just picked it up because 90s are still in. The brand is a decent reselling brand, so I will put what I think I can get for that there. Also, I was standing in line to check out. I was looking through the women's t-shirts because the line was very long. And I picked out some stuff for myself. Well, one thing for myself and one thing for resale. So this is frame. I did not find any frame jeans. However, I did find this very cute frame t-shirt in a small. And this is just going to go on my body. I'm not even going to bother reselling this. This is 100% just for me. But yeah, it's very cute. I think this is a linen blend. It feels like a linen blend. Where are you? Where are you? Linen, organic linen. Yep, we, you know, I think I've made it very apparent on this channel that I love linen and wool and silk and cotton. It's the only fabrics I can wear where I don't have a reaction to, so all natural all the time. And then this is a Junk Food t-shirt. If you don't know the brand Junk Food, they do a lot of vintage band reproductions. This is Where the Wild Things Are. I picked this up out of Feels. Also, t-shirts I think were like $2, so this is what I can get for it here. And then I was able to find one pearl snap that was not messed up. I don't know if this is vintage or not. This is maybe 90s, early 2000s. But this is a Wrangler pearl snap Western shirt. It says Western Star on there. But this is a 2XL, and look at these, look at how bright this purple is. But I figured, yes, I've had good luck selling pearl snaps. Unfortunately, I don't have great luck finding pearl snaps that aren't damaged in some way. Some damage you can get away with, some not. But this was the only vintage pearl snap I found in Mississippi that did not have something drastically wrong with it. So there's that piece. I'm going to save this one till the end, only because it is damaged and I'm going to have to like work. But I felt like it was worth the effort. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I don't find this brand where I am. We find a lot of Columbia here, but this is Magellan, which is kind of the same vein as Columbia, where it's like a bread and butter brand that's for outdoors. This is a fishing shirt in a size XL in the brightest of yellow colors. It's a good size. I figured that would be a good sell. Then let me talk about this brand. I showed this brand to Victoria when I was shopping. I was like, look, I know you don't really buy a lot of men's clothing. And normally I do bread and butter, and our friend Alicia, who she thrifts with all the time in Louisiana, she's also very much a bread and butter seller. Victoria likes to pick things up for $40 and above. Actually, she prefers $50 and above. And I was like, if you find this brand, pick it up. This is a men's outdoor brand. So Stormy Cromer. This is 100% cotton and made in the USA at a very good size. I believe it's XL, yes. So this brand I will pull up some comps for you guys to see this. If you see this, pick it up. And I was so excited when I found this. I've never found it before, but I do know it's one to look out for. Oh, I lied. I'm so sorry. I lied to you all. I did find another pearl snap, but this is not, you know, Levi's or Wrangler or Dale's or anything like that. It is Buckle. BKE. Buckle brand shirt. And a pearl snap, athletic fit. So this is a men's large. I'm gonna have to extra double check that for stains, but I do pretty well with Buckle, but it is very much a bread and butter brand. I just price it at a reasonable rate and watch it sell. And then, you know, we love linen here. So I found a linen slim flint Banana Republic in a large. I don't recommend picking up Banana Republic unless you're getting it for very cheap. This was less than $4. But yeah, it's linen, it's long sleeve. It is, I think, a large. It is a large, so this will sell pretty quickly if I mark it reasonably and for this amount of money. Here's another Magellan piece. I think this is also an XL. It is, again, just a vented fishing shirt. I figured since I do pretty well with Columbia if I pick it up for real cheap, I should do pretty well with Magellan if I pick it up for real cheap. So that is what I'm doing. I just want to see, because again, I don't find Magellan where I am. I have decent luck with Columbia. I've sold lots of Columbia pieces, normally around for the $15, $20 mark. So I'm expecting the same from Magellan. I'm not expecting big returns. So if you're here for big returns, this ain't it for you. All right, what are we down? We're getting down to the end here. Here's another Magellan piece. This is also XL, another vented long sleeve fishing shirt and an orange gingham. And then this piece, oh no, one more thing, and then I'll show you the thing Victoria picked out. This is a dress. I found a bright green, which is why I picked it up. Lily Pulitzer dress in a size small. This will fit me. So I will happily wear this until it sells. But it's very much like a stretch jersey material, just kind of like the dress I'm wearing now. Very green. I'm not expecting a whole lot for this, but I only paid $6 for this dress. And I'm more than happy to pay that for something that I will wear until it sells. Just like the Masuk dress, I could wear that until it sells. Like, I don't mind paying a little bit more than $5 if it's something that I can wear until it sells. And then this is something that Victoria, again, she doesn't sell a whole lot of men's clothing, but she saw this and she knows I do love selling men's clothing and picked it up. This is a men's 2XL embroidered Kuji jacket. And it is loud and white and somehow doesn't have any stains. It does, however, have a flaw in that the zipper pull for the front, it works, but it's broken. It should have this type of garish zipper pull attached to it. I don't know if it's gonna show you. This should have this kind of zipper pull attached to it. So that is missing, and I will just close that. But yeah, this I can expect probably between $50 and $75 for it. So Victoria, thank you very much. I did give her some pieces, I think, of equal value when I was thrifting and given her stuff. So I appreciate that. And then this last piece, just like with the Kuji piece, it was too loud and amazing to leave behind. Look at this color blocking. Vintage J. Crew in this amazing 90s color block. Wah, wah, wah. But it is horribly stained with marker. So I am going to try to get this exploded pen out of this piece because it's corduroy, it's color blocked, it's vintage, it's by a known brand. I'm pretty sure if I can get this stain out, I could also sell this for $50. So I am willing to try that for this piece. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I know it was a little lengthy, so I do appreciate it. And I would like to personally thank all 1,505 of my subscribers. Interesting history fact for the year 1,505 is that the future King Henry VIII repudiates his engagement to Catherine of Aragon at his father's request that year. In addition, Bermuda was discovered by Bermudez, thus renaming that island chain. And yeah, there's a bunch of really neat stuff. Poland begins serfdom as well during that year. They prohibited peasants from leaving the land, thus creating serfdom in Poland. So I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Until then, make sure to check out Victoria's video, and bye! Bye.
Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero comes, I can hear the drums and a horse is driving.